Hello everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the previous episodes as well as the side stories. Leave a like and a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. And let's get right into the game. Hi Senkara. Hi, your eyes are really big. I've been waiting for you. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Wait, I forgot how to do a voice. How does Yuri sound? Not like that. Are you ready to continue reading? She's got that British accent, doesn't she? Bit like Rarity. Oh, yes, okay, I can do that, I brought my best tea today. Oh, wonderful. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? I'm afraid so. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? No need to be rude, Yuri. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Yeah, leave her alone. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Or Natsuki. Ah, how I wish to be on Natsuki's route instead of Yuri's. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Yeah, that's a good question. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. What happened yesterday again? I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Wait, what happened yesterday? Was that when her eyes went all... Was that when she snapped her neck? Because that would be a but that wasn't a year. What happened yesterday? I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. Okay, so she's talking about the festival. Okay, got it. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki... Nobody cares. I care. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Stop being... No, Natsuki! Why would you do that? You just made her cry. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. We're just gonna ignore the fact that Natsuki ran out crying? Okay, fine. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Senkara, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Actually, I'd rather hang out with Monica. Okay. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Senkara is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Did you have to say engaged like that? I know you're fancy pants, but there's no need to use such language. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose, yeah. You sure? Why not? I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Okay, those were some creepy eyes there, but really, I would rather just hang out with Monica to be... And it's probably better for you, Yuri, if I hang out with Monica. It's just better for everyone. Just let me hang out with Monica. Or Natsuki, I'm fine with that too. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, go ahead, knock yourself out. Thanks very much. Like, literally, knock yourself out so that what happens cannot happen. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. I'm not actually that big a fan of tea, but okay, she's making tea. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Okay, that time surely she means a jug. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. Okay, sounds dangerous, but have fun. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Okay. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. The water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Oh, no problem, Monica. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long, but 10 minutes is a long time to fill up a water pitcher. That's almost as funny as the bronze medal. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Makes sense to me. Could we not? The music changed, except it didn't, it just became muffled. Does that imply, then, that the music is actually playing inside of the classroom, because whatever's playing that music has incredibly good timing with the changing of the... I just didn't like that shadow over my face, you know? It just doesn't look good, so I wanted to... And now it's even brighter than before. Okay. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. That makes sense to me. I start heading down the hallway. Is that breathing or laughing? I can't... Is it meant to be ha? Ha! Or is it meant to be... I think it's meant to be that one. I'm going with the second one. What's that noise? Okay, it's definitely got to be the second one then if he's questioning what the noise is. I mean, you wouldn't question somebody going, ha! Ha! It's coming from around the corner. Ugh. I'm looking forward to this one. Brace for impact faces, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like breathing. Ah, breathing. There we go. I can make that noise. Yeah, I don't like to make that noise. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Oh. Ah, that does not occur. That's not a k. It's a... Mind you, how would you write that? I don't know. TH? It's kind of like that, except backwards. Anyway, are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh! Jeez, that's deep. I mean, she's bleeding everywhere. Kya. Ah! Whoa! Yup. So yeah, time just rewound and she's back. Wonderful. Welcome back, Yuri. Good to see you, I guess. Why did time rewind? Thanks for waiting patiently. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Well, ain't that cute? You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Yeah, good mood now that Natsuki's gone, huh? And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Well, that's good. I do like that. I, love a girl who can express herself. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. No, now that I've seen the side stories, I'm not actually surprised. You're pretty good at expressing yourself sometimes, if you get passionate. When it's you who's around anyway. Aw, ain't that cute. That's great, Yuri. Neat. Just don't push yourself too much. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. No, I cannot. I'm worried. Nope. Oh yeah, did you notice? I'm back in Hamilton. New Zealand's gone back into lockdown because our Prime Minister's an idiot, so here we are. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. I do enjoy chocolate. I could go for some caramel right now. Do you have caramel? Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Yeah, bugger off, go away. I don't want you touching my shoulder. See, it's not the same, you know? When Natsuki's shoulder is touching mine, it's like, whoo! Oh my! It gets my heart racing, but when Yuri's shoulder is touching mine, it's just like, could you not? Just get off. It's kind of uncomfortable. Just shuffle over, you know? Just scoot to the side of it. Shift. Press the shift key and go over there. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? I know, right? So annoying, jeez. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. No, it's not. Your teacup. Your clothes, give them to me. Yuri hands me my teacup. Oh, right, of course, she's giving me the teacup. Right. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Ho-ho! Oh my! How? How would you do that? How? What? I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ah, there we go! Now that is actually quite a nice image. I quite like that one. That one's good. That one's good. That's a good one. I approve of that one. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder time reading from it. Well, that's awfully helpful of her, isn't it? As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, that's sweet. I don't mind. Look at her. She's gorgeous there. What can I say? Okay. Fine. I'll admit it. She's kinda gorgeous, okay? Fine. Sure, why not? Still not a fan, but she is noticeably very, very pretty there, so. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Mmm, pineapple lumps. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. Oh, this part's... Okay, I like this part. I do like this part. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Oh no, I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh yeah, I like this part. I like that part. It's so cute. That's adorable. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Okay, alright, I'm feeling something here. I'm feeling it a little bit, just a little bit. That's very cute. I like that. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Where'd the chocolate go? Did you drop it or eat it? Like, what happened there? Senkara? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why did the music stop? I feel like we should brace for impact. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Yeah, me too. I can't... Senkara. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. Okay. My teacup gets knocked... Oh, look what you did. You spilled tea all over the floor. Now we're gonna have to mop this up. And now you're decidingly less pretty now that we're not in the fancy picture. Ah! So many things wrong with the situation. Senkara? What was that noise? And why did it go black? My heart won't stop pounding, Senkara. I can't calm down. Might I suggest deep breathing? Inhale. Exhale. I can't focus on anything anymore. Brace for impact, everybody. Can you feel it, Senkara? The love tonight? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. You mean like her heart, or here? Or here. Those are very two different situations. I'm going to assume here, because I don't want anything to do with here. I'm gonna go here, yes, let's go with this one. Oh no! No, not this! No. Why is this happening to me? That's a very good question, Yuri. That's a very good question. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, yeah, me too. Okay, alright, that's cool. I need to darken the room a bit, because I can hardly see. Not that I want to see it, but, you know, whatever. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. Oh, cool, that's great. I just want to stop pulsating, to look at you. Okay, still with your normal face. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Please stop. Just close your eyes. Stop looking at me. I would really appreciate it if you didn't do that. I mean, really. I mean, what is wrong with your... Oh, friggity frack. Yeah. Is the word I would use too, Monica. It's time to share poems. Right. Yeah. Suppose it would be. Well, I don't want to talk to Yuri ever again. Natsuki, how are you doing? I love you. I miss you. Are you okay? You left crying. Are you alright? Oh, my love. Give me a hug. Come here. Come out of the... Get out of the screen, for goodness sake. Just... I can't grab onto it. The screen is in the way. This is seriously a step backwards. It was not my fault. I tried to write a poem for you. What can I say? I liked your last two better than this one. This is clearly Yuri's influence. Yeah. Actually, I don't think it's Yuri's. It's probably the influence of a certain someone else, but, you know. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. And neither did I. I mean, I was trying to write a poem for you. Spending all this time with her in the club, now trying to write like her? This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. I love your writing, Natsuki! Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you now. When I write poems in real life, which I do now, I write poems now, everybody. I write poems now. Be impressed by how fancy I am. But when I write poems in real life, I always have Natsuki's poems in mind. Like, I really do love Natsuki's poems. I always, like, think back to how she writes, and so I don't exactly, like, replicate it fully, you know, I don't really use the cute language, but sometimes, a little bit more structured, similar to hers. I like Natsuki's poems, okay? I appreciate them very much. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? You can go away. This does not look like a poem. I'm no expert, but I don't think that's a poem at all. I think this is a letter. Anyway, it's long, but it's from Natsuki. So let's read it, shall we? After I blow my nose. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, to be honest with you. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. Natsuki! Again, this is why I love Natsuki so much. Because she cares so much, and wants to be better friends with Yuri, and I love this. Oh, this is so sweet, but also, that's a cry for help, so we must do what we do. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Hey, no need. But if Gentlemen. If a lady asks for your help, you do not need cupcakes in return. You do not need anything in return. Okay, gentlemen? We just do it. Because that's what men do. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. I would never let Monica know about this, but I think she already knows. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. She's counting on me, guys! Natsuki's counting on me! Oh! Well then, how could I? I cannot fail. I must do what? You're right there, sweetie. You're looking a little pale there. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Well, that's true. I mean, no. Can you hear me, Senkara? If you would just spend time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are so messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. What? Who should I show my poem to next? Just Monica. Just Monica, I think. You know, something in my head is telling me that I should show my poem to Monica. Just Monica. Senkara, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What would have happened if I went to Monica first instead? What would she say instead? Yeah, I think so too. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I agree, I should be spending time with Natsuki instead, right? I don't know why, but she seems easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Well, awfully straightforward, but sure. Is that kind of messed up? I mean, a little bit, but I mean... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I appreciate a collection of knives, but yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Are you sure? I think she just gets some kind of high from it. So she's not depressed, and yet she's cutting herself. Okay, yeah, that's odd. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. She's one of those people. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I have been doing no such thing. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. Well, good, because it isn't. But I guess that's why I had to explain it to why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. Okay, I agree. Yeah, you're right. You're right. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. You're telling me. I mean, yeah, I was a little startled as well. Yeah, that poem was pretty effective. Effective at breaking my computer. Thanks, Monica. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. Why writing? Why are there quotation marks around the right? Oh, it's more like singular. Why writing? Why? What's going on? I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Because that was normal. What were you trying to do with that? What the hell was that poem, Monica? No, don't just gloss over this. I need a damn explanation. Well, I guess I should show my poem to Yuri. You know, forget that my computer just broke, but, you know, whatever. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Please don't. Just don't. What? Please don't. I wouldn't even be comfortable with Natsuki doing that, right? That's just... But you wouldn't expect Natsuki to do that. But it doesn't surprise me coming from Yuri. You see? That's the difference. I don't like it. I wouldn't like it if Natsuki did it. No, I would not like that. It would still be very strange and kind of gross. But, like, I can see it coming from Yuri. Probably not actual Yuri wouldn't do this, but even so, it would make more sense coming from her. I don't know, maybe it's just her appearance. I don't know. I love it. You didn't even read it, you smelt it. I love everything about it. Senkara, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? No, I'd really rather you not, and you can get my pen back too. Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Senkara. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. You could! Rather not, but please don't. You could. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? If I said no, would that change anything? Just a question. It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Her chest or her chest? Again, different situations. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. Okay, you just keep it in your room and just leave it there and don't do anything else with it. Please. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Yeah, I was waiting for that one. Yeah, okay. I'll give myself paper cuts so you're I'll do my best to read it. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters into my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. I don't think I want to touch your poem, okay? Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep. I don't think I will. I think I want to throw it in the garbage. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. This is gross. Where's the nearest rubbish bin? Nope, I can't read that. Not even I can read that. Does that say octopod? Octopodan? Okay, I don't think this makes any sense whatsoever, but I'll try. Okay, here we go. And closer. Does this actually say something? Can anybody read this? Can anyone actually... Because, I mean, closer. That says closer, right? That's a word. Thoughts start to return. Oh, shit, this actually says something. Oh, I'm getting it now. Oh, I'm starting to... it's bloody long, but I can try. Okay. Maybe it doesn't all say something. Maybe only some of it counts. Okay, this is... I really want to read it. Does anyone... Can anyone put this in the comments and tell me what this says? Because it looks like some of it actually makes sense, but it's so hard to translate. And I don't have time to read all this either on camera. I'll read it if you put it in the comments, that'd be great. If anyone knows or can find what the hell this says, let me know. But anyway, can we just like, I don't even want to screw it up. Can we just toss it to the side? That's when it looks like that. I didn't think the first time was disturbing enough, you know? I didn't think that was quite right. This would be it. Do you like it? Sure! I wrote it for you! I imagine that's how she sounds when she looks... In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about restricted... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Yeah, I noticed it was very stanky. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Thoughtful? I'm as startled as you. We both made the same face at her glitching out. Me too. I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah, me too. Quick bathroom break, everybody? Alright. Is this asking if I want to see a special poem? In which case, yes. Why not? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. A joke. A man walked into a club. Bonk! Get it? Okay. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Her what? Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The what? The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. She what? Who did a what? Was that about Yuri? Or was that about... you? Okay, everyone. Okay! It's time to figure out the festival preparations. I'd really rather not. Let's hurry and get this over with. I agree. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. You right. You right. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry. No, I reckon we should say it's been 43 minutes. I reckon we save here and continue later on. Sayori. I miss you. I really miss you right about now. Be positive. This has been Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and a comment to let me know that you enjoy and to let YouTube know that you enjoy, and subscribe if you want some pineapple lumps. If you don't subscribe, then you can never have chocolate ever again. And you will get a special Yuri poem delivered to your door on fire. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, see ya.